What is up, fine viewers, and welcome to another Into the Deep. This is about a show that I actually really enjoyed growing up, and it was Loonatics Unleashed. It was a show about the Looney Tunes descendants. It's not what you think, and it's actually really amazing. And so it follows Ace Bunny, Lexi Bunny, Danger Duck, Slam Tasmanian, Techie Coyote, and Rev Runner. This is a show that pretty much changed my life. One of them, actually. The other is Doctor Who, but this one is definitely Loonatics Unleashed, the only cartoon that's really changed my life. And it's really awesome. I'm probably one of those rare few that actually really like the show. I know there's some people that definitely like the show, and I know most of the world actually was against that show. And it's one of the most amazing shows I've ever watched, ever witnessed. Season 1 was probably my favorite because it had every single episode, and they all had like cool blue lighting like on their suits, like this. And then season 2 was more like this. The animation style kind of changed. I met Rob Paulson probably about 9 years ago at a comic expo, and that was my very first expo. My dad and I actually went in and expected nothing, and then I'm like, oh, Rob Paulson. So then I met him, and here's a picture. He was a pretty cool guy. He reminisced his Rev Runner voice, obviously, and he's like, you mean when I talk like this? And he was just like, it was mind-blowing. It was so mind-blowing. And then I briefly, on TikTok, Jason Marsden is on TikTok, and he plays Danger Duck. And so I came across his videos, and I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh my God, it's this guy. I like this guy. And I duetted a video on TikTok. And suddenly, I think 2 days later or a day later, he replies in a Danger Duck comment. I can't remember, but here, I'll pull it up as a screenshot right here. But yeah, probably one of the most amazing days ever. It was really cool. So, between all the characters and all the storylines, it's just, there's nothing more to be said. Like, it's just such an amazing show, and, this show, if it weren't for this show, I wouldn't have my Silver Age stuff. I'll leave a link to my animatic in the description below. You can tell the drawing style's a little bit familiar, but not exactly in that style. And yeah, so Loonatics Unleashed, probably one of my favorite cartoons ever. I'm actually holding a mic like a news reporter. So, what were your favorite Loonatics moments if you were a fan? And did you like Looney Tunes better? I myself didn't really watch many Looney Tunes. I watched it a couple times, and I'm like, it's okay. I didn't latch onto it as much as I did with Loonatics. And when I first saw the advertisement for season 1, I was mind blown about how they all looked, and the colors really were brought out, and then they each did superhero stuff, and that was the most amazing thing. And I was 15 years old, maybe 14 when I first discovered it. But I remember that is definitely nostalgia, looking back on Loonatics Unleashed and all the different types of villains. It was really amazing. Sorry for the background noise, the fan just went on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching all of our videos and such like that. And this is the last Into the Deep, solo Into the Deep of 2020. There will be more Into the Deeps in December, but yeah, and then more in January and so on. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourselves a good one. See you later.